Everybody knows my name. And if they all know your name, but they don't trust you enough to do business with you, then so what? Content is the key to building trust online, and quality is the key to great content that drives business. This video will show you how to create quality content and conversations online so you can grow your business faster offline.
Nuts, and those math tricks, like, you just have to ignore them. You have to block them, you have to hide them, you have to ignore them, because it's not a good place for them on LinkedIn. And I get, of course, why people do it. Oh, for popularity. Oh, my bikini shot got 586 million views and 10,000 comments. But you've not done your brand any good, because those 10,000 comments are, "This is not appropriate."
Exactly.
So great, you're popular, and you didn't get any business. In fact, you've hurt your personal brand. And so again, it's great if you have a fantastic article. My friend Jeb Blount wrote this amazing article. It got hundreds of thousands of views and thousands of comments, but it was a great article. So in that case, he got the popularity, but he also got the productivity. You know, so there's definitely an opportunity of getting both, and that's what we strive for. But don't go for just the numbers. Don't go for just getting impulse. Please, you know, write quality content. Ask questions, put calls to action, encourage engagement, and then, like I said, make sure to follow up on the comments. It's a little bit harder to do on the new user interface, but still, you can keep an eye on your notifications and make sure that you're responding to any leads that are in there. I've got a client, he sells airplanes. And so
we all have that client.
He sells airplanes because, you know, he's an airplane broker, you know, and he'll write an article on something aviation related, and it might only get 300 or 400 views, but you can see him responding to every comment. And he's told me that he has actually sold, you know, done $1-million deals or multi-million-dollar deals from a conversation that got started in a publisher article that he wrote. So that's pretty significant. So it's about creating a space for engagement. It's about creating a space of questioning. It's not about, you know, woo, I got 50,000 views.
Well, I think that's a huge takeaway strategy right there, is if it's going online, not worrying just about the numbers, but realizing what you said, it's beautiful, is you're creating a space for engagement. And just in thinking of it now for anyone, if it's, okay, how am I need to engage with the people that respond to this. Well, that bikini picture doesn't help. I mean, that's just automatic.
Exactly.
Let me use something different. That math problem does it a little less obvious.
Yeah, the math problem, yeah.
The math problem, okay, great. And if the goal is, though, if I hear you right, if the goal is I need to engage with people, do you really want to be engaging with people saying, I got it, I'm a genius level?
Yeah, exactly.
Or do you want to be engaging with the 10 people that say, thank you, Jeb, for that amazing article on sales. I love what you did. Hey, here's my tip on sales, and following up with them. I think that's what people are missing, is if you're engaging, why are you doing it and with who?
Yeah, exactly right.
So what is, as far as a strategy, when people start doing that and start getting better, what is a way that once they start engaging, just that next step, like that, it's on a comment or something little, what is that next nudge to move it into more of a relationship, just that next step?
Well, on LinkedIn, it's hey, do you want to connect? I'm happy to answer any questions. It's just easier to do if we're connected on LinkedIn. So, like, literally just inviting them to connect on LinkedIn. If they're a good lead, you're not going to invite everyone who comments on your article to connect. But if they look like a good lead, and going back to the last conversation, the last 8 minutes, right? You know, you need to know who your ideal and target market is. But you'll be able to see that because we're on LinkedIn. We can go to their profiles. We can look at their profiles, invite them to connect. And then follow up with them in some way. I use Sales Navigator, but I'm also a huge fan of Nimble because it allows me to after I've connected with someone, or even before I've connected with someone on LinkedIn, to manage them so that I can follow up with them in a more meaningful way, whether it's on LinkedIn or offline.
Got it. And actually, to piggyback off of that question and to close out the interview,
yes.
If someone wants to reach out to you, I mean, they can look at what you've done and, like you said, see your profile. what would be a valuable connection or resource, just if you know somebody in this world, what could they reach out and offer just to help you with?
So yeah, I've got my new book out. So if you know, if you would like to engage with me about the book, that would be awesome. You know, if you know anyone who needs to amp up their LinkedIn game, I would love to talk to you about that. I would love to engage with you about that. If you're a content marketer, if you're a content creator, I would love to show you how to use LinkedIn Publisher to get more visibility, but more importantly, to build more relationships with those people. And yeah, I mean, in any way I can and serve and help people. Yeah, I'm always, you know, I'm always looking for new opportunities to share my knowledge. So that would be awesome.
So interviews like this could be one of the outreaches to you.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Interviews. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Viveka.
My
Have a good day.
We're at 8 minutes. Shut up.